Hey YouTube, I'm back. I just wanted to give my opinion on the women from Basketball Wives because I just wanted to say what I've really been thinking about the past few seasons of Basketball Wives, but particularly this one, the one that just came out, Basketball Wives LA. And I've been watching it basically since it started a couple weeks ago, the first episode. And basically, I've really been noticing this, not just on shows like Basketball Wives, but also in real life about how, not all, but a lot of older women who may be married or just older women, it doesn't necessarily matter as far as the marital status, but I've noticed that there has been a lot of hostility towards younger women from older women. This could be anybody from age. I'm not even going to tell you a specific age, but I'll say over age 35, 40, 50-year-old women kind of have like this. Not all, but a lot of them have this hostility towards younger women in their late teens, 20s, whatever. And I particularly noticed it on Basketball Wives with the character Drea and the other women on the show. You know, they're kind of writing her off as being this stripper. She's no good. She's a groupie. Um, Whatever the case. But I guess I'm stuck because a lot of these older women, they have been groupies at one point. And that's not to say this character Drea is, because I'm still watching. You know, we all, not all, but a lot of us are probably still watching the show. But I just think it's wrong to just kind of write a younger woman off, regardless of her situation, whether she was a groupie or a stripper, a porn star. I just think it's really childish and disrespectful for anybody. But this video is about older women and their negative hatred towards younger women. A lot of them, not all. I'm not. This is not for everybody, but it's the reason why I'm making this video because I've noticed it in my own life with some women. It's like they're really evil and nasty towards younger women, and I think it's out of jealousy. I think it's out of resentment because maybe they didn't live their lives when they were younger women in a way they would like to. But it's really interesting to me because, you know, I would think, because a lot of these older women are married, I would think they wouldn't even be so hateful and nasty, seeing that they are married and they already have their man and family. I don't understand that whole I'm hateful and I'm a hateful, jealous bitch. Because that's basically what you are towards younger women. But yet and still, I have my husband, my house on the hill with white picket fence, 3, 4 kids, a ring, nice house, nice car, and a dog. I don't understand, where do you even have room to hate on a younger woman if you got all this going on for yourself? I think it's jealousy because I think you secretly probably want to be a single woman. You probably feel like you're in a situation where, as far as your marriage, where you feel trapped, like you're a man's slave, where you feel like you have to clean and cook behind him all the time. You know, that's no one else's fault that you chose that life. Everything isn't for everybody. Don't hate a young woman because she's probably not doing all those things. Someone has to really help me out because I've really noticed that, and I'm so glad, you know, they're putting it on TV, um, in the media, or just everywhere, basically, because this needs to be addressed. This needs to be talked about. Because I was happy when I saw it, because I'm like, I thought I was tripping. I thought it was just me who's been kind of, you know, sitting and noticing, you know, some of these older women just nasty as hell towards younger women for no reason, no reason. And like one particular scene I seen of Basketball Wives LA was when one of the characters, I think it was Laura, the one who got in a fight with the other Malaysia. Yeah, that's her name. She basically was writing this girl Drea off rip. As soon as she saw her, she's like, oh yeah, when they were what is it, pinball? I haven't played it, but I heard about it. You know, where they were dressed up shooting each other with pins, balls, whatever. And she just instantly, soon as she saw her, she didn't know this girl's name. She didn't know her favorite color. She didn't know nothing about this girl. But instantly, soon as she saw her, it's like, oh yeah, she about to get it. She about to get it. We about to get her. Really? You look like a jealous, big, fat, bitter bitch. Excuse my language if, some people get, bothered about me, in my profane language. I occasionally use it, but, that's how I feel the need to express myself in certain situations. So sorry if you don't like it. You don't have to watch it. But it's really, it's not right. I mean, let's just say it. It's not right. Because who are you to judge a woman of any age, of any race, of any financial situation, of any, occupation? Who are you? Are you God? And what cloth did you come out of? Because I can pretty much guarantee a lot of these older women hating, they probably were hookers at one point, strippers, sluts, groupies, and everything else. In the club all the time. But you hating? But you throwing stones? Why? Because you more secretive about it? Because you more low key about your stuff? Or you feel now that you're a wife, now that you got the ring, you're arrogant. Now you just hot stuff now that you're a wife. And now you can turn your nose down and look at other people. And I noticed that, not just married women, but I noticed that a lot of women seem to get this arrogance about themselves when they get in a relationship or when they get engaged. It's like now you confident. Now you above everybody else. Now you can't hang with single women. Now, bitch, really? Really? And it's like these women have this attitude, these women in the married, relationship situations. It's like they have this attitude as if they can't be cheated on or they can't be left either. I'm confused. Like you have this air about you as if you're exempt from any BS to ever happen to you. And it's really interesting to me because it's happening a lot. It has happened a lot. I've seen it. I've been victim of an older woman or just another woman around my age with this arrogance of like, oh, can't be around her. As if I got a history of even sleeping with married men or men in relationships. As if in a way you're trying to say that, oh, you can't, I don't like you because you might sleep with my man. Honey, I don't do sloppy seconds. I don't sleep with anybody. If I know another woman, or I do know another woman who has touched them, I don't want them because I feel like that's used. That's used goods. I don't want to be thinking about you whenever I see them. So please, you ain't got to worry about me. But my thing is, you don't even know anything about me. You just kind of look at me and kind of, I guess, size me up and just kind of come to your own conclusion that, oh yeah, she that type, she fast, she a hoe. And I think not just with me, of course not, but with all women or all single women or just women who are younger. It's like, I don't like you because you're younger. You may look better than me and you're single. You're fast. That's not always the case. But you would never know it because you're so busy judging and casting stones and being a hateful bitch. And do know you will be accountable for that in some way, shape, or form. Karma has a way of getting people, and not all the time in the ways we think it's going to happen. I may not do anything to you. I mean, you're not worth me going to jail. You're not worth me going through all that. But karma has a way of getting you in other ways. Maybe you might lose your job. Maybe you might have to sell your house. Maybe you might be homeless. You got to be careful how you treat people. And this is just being serious. It's okay not to like somebody or not want to associate with somebody. But please, at least get to know them first. Give them a chance. As soon as this girl saw her, and not just her, I know a lot of women do this. As soon as she saw her, And it was like, really, this chick needs therapy. She needs all the help she can get because it's it's nothing okay with that. And I personally, I would love to get in a fight with a woman like that. I would love to. Not saying I would love, I really wouldn't because I don't want to get arrested or nothing like that or charges or, lawsuits and nothing. Trust me, I don't need none of that, especially now. But I would really like to possibly get in a fight with one of these type of women because it's like you getting me up. You messing you disturbing me now, because I don't have nothing to do with your bitter mentality or hatred towards women in general or just hateful outlook on life. I'm not responsible for that. And you're not about to make me feel like I am. Keep your negative hormone, menopause, whatever you're going through, keep that over there and let me enjoy myself. I encourage you to enjoy yourself and your life, but it don't seem like you're doing that too much because you're so busy hating on me and other younger women. So but I encourage all women who are like this, find something to do, do something that makes you happy besides picking and tearing down other people who have nothing to do with your unhappiness, by the way. It's just something I'm noticing, not just on Basketball Wives, a bunch of other places. And I just wanted to say that, like, why is that? And are men the same way? Do older men get to a certain age where they feel they can just disrespect younger men to their faces and run all these negative slurs and comments just because they're younger? Some people are a trip, man. But yeah, I just had to, put that out there. Thanks again. It's a 2-in-1 vid, I like to call it, because I did 2 in 1 day. But it's just something else I wanted to address. And I figured I addressed it since I was in the video making mood. So that's all. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think. All right, thanks.